Hey, how is it going, everyone? It is turning into a chaotic, messy, complicated Sunday. Oh, and I just realized something I should have done right before going live. I'm not going to worry about it. It's been that kind of a day. But a quick look at their outfits. I gotta say, the Tron, I kind of expected better. Just saying. To be fair, this also doesn't look great, but it is what it is. These kind of look awesome, actually. I dig this. I'm not gonna buy them, but hey, they still look good. Yay for them. Pretty sure there's not gonna be anything that jumps out at me in here. Wait, what was? Yeah, no. Um. No, I'm losing stuff. Okay. There's a part of me that just is so drawn to that Strawberry Dream. I'm not gonna get it, but it looks. I like the detail to it. It kind of looks awesome. Bitter lemon. Yeah, that's a. Hey, it's like a Sprite can. Hey, Curvy, how's it going? What are you up to this evening? Yeah, none of that stuff's free. Okay. Oh, and what are our goals for this evening? Qualify for any round respawning less than 3 times. That seems pretty straightforward. Reach round 2 in any squad show. Okay, so we're kind of going for squads. Okay, let's knock out the squatty stuff. The squatty potty. Emote 10 times in survivor runs. I gotta remember to do that. The fiance asked what you want for Christmas, and you're sending a list. Google Docs for the win. That just gave me the not a flashback exactly, but memories of the good old Sears catalog. When I was a kid, that was the way we did our Christmas list. Is we go through the Sears catalog and like circle stuff, or if you were a highlighter person, maybe you'd rock the highlighter on something, and then the parents would go looking through the catalog and be like, okay, what can we afford and what can we get away with? Okay, I don't think I'm gonna get very far with the solo show. Play any round in any solo. Really? Okay. You know what? Actually, maybe. Because I assume people will be joining. I don't know if Curvy you're interested, but I think I'll start with solos, and then as people join, I'm sure we'll end up doing some squads. Overall, so it's for everyone. So I have to dumb it down for tech illiterate people. I'm there's some words in there that I think aren't what you meant. Maya's overall. But anyway, yeah. These days I just don't even really do Christmas. It's kind of expensive, and I don't have any friends that I don't have any friends where buying Christmas presents is a thing, and I don't work in an office, so there's no like Secret Santa office Christmas present stuff to deal with. So yeah, and family, like my mom and I don't really do gifts per se. Not anymore. So, I mean, maybe if there was some more money to work with, that might be a thing again, but right now, kind of not, just not really a thing. But yeah, I don't know. Wow, really? Come on. As I get absolutely pushed to the back. No real danger of going first in any of, or in this map now. Especially with that. At this point, I might as well just try collecting stuff and not worry about even clearing it. Odds of actually qualifying are pretty low. Oh my god, seriously? I didn't let go at the wrong time. And I'm still going to qualify. Even though it got pushed practically to the back. Scratchy game audio? Oh, okay. Alright, give me a second while I fix that. Okay, I think it should be back to working. Let me turn down the volume a little bit. Can you confirm, is that good? Now better? Okay. That is a better way that I have constructed for fixing this issue. It still sucks to have to fix the issue in that way, but at least I found a method that works. Oh my god, why is every single thing just working slightly wrong? I'm hitting jump and dive maybe a fraction too late, but then everything seems to just kind of be broken. Okay. Taking the safe route, because I know what I'm doing, and it just seems like today is not the day to mess around. Okay. So we're through there. So, Curvy, your Christmas list, I take it... oh, sorry, I didn't see that previous... My cousin, stepmom, friends, polyamorous partners, fiance, etc. Basically... Oh, I see. So, to tell people what you want, you have to kind of dumb it down. Yeah, I get that. Many years ago, my mom had asked me what I wanted for, I don't remember if it was Christmas or birthday or something like that. Anyway, I do remember telling her just flat out, just don't worry about it, because anything I want like a specific version of it, like some variant that you have to know how to buy it or where to buy it, and you have to know exactly which variant to get, otherwise it's not useful to me. I distinctly remember saying that, and it's like, seriously, just don't try. You will get the wrong thing. No offense, it's just the way it is. Oops. As I go the wrong way. Oh. Oh my god, I haven't done this level in a while. I forgot what it's like. Wait, how did that hit me? Oh, I was hoping for the best on that. Come on. Yeah, okay. This was bad enough round. I did not expect it to make it very far. Curry, you have to be extremely specific. That's why you like gift cards or cash or PayPal or Venmo. Yeah, I get those. Or I get the logic on those. Hey Carson, how's it going, man? So, are you joining? I take it you're joining? Awesome. I'll send you an invite. I just finished up failing miserably on a show. Actually, I did way too good for doing really, really bad. For some reason, I still have to invite you as unknown. Yours is the only name that shows up as unknown. Okay. I'm turning on the squads, duos, the Clan of Yeetus, and I'll leave it on solos. No harm. I'm assuming that's high-flying levels. Levels that you get shot through tubes. There are a few. Also, some of the older maps did that. Not a lot, but there were a few that like to toss you around. Cosmic Highway. Good old Cosmic Highway. Looking at the levels on my mic, and I just noticed I turned a desk fan just like 2 degrees a different direction, and I saw the the volume, like the ambient volume on my mic drop noticeably. Which is weird because the fan's not hitting the mic at all. But whatever. Yeah, well... yeah. A lot of brands do gaming headsets. Part of me wants to say you're either thinking Logitech or Razer or... bad one. Oh... Same company that makes a bunch of controllers, right? Oh my god, I am just doing horribly on this. Oh, okay. Steel Series, yeah. I know I've heard the name, I'm not really familiar with the products, but... Okay, so still basically kind of like Logitech's dongles, but, you know, because they're doing well, it's a proprietary wireless protocol that only they use, but yeah, that would make sense. I would guess probably traveling over the same Wi-Fi frequency, because that would... Yep. Yeah, Wi-Fi. Makes sense. Get worse luck today. Oh, that would be kind of nice. Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to... It would be nice to see those cosmetics go bye-bye. Or the collectibles. Because, yeah, they're not going to serve any purpose once we've crossed that threshold. Though, I can't tell, but I think that's over after this weekend. Did it? Okay. Well, when I was starting up, it said... Oh, maybe that was just the costuming purchasable. It showed something about September 26th. And it said something was ending this September 26th, and it's like, oh, okay, well, I guess that's coming to a quick end. But yeah, it just popped up, and it was definitely an 8-day thing. I don't know. But yeah, I'm kind of hoping to get through all of it by the end of tonight, which should be easy. I wonder if the rhinos can run into each other. Like, are you out? Yeah. There wasn't anything I could do there. Okay. Yeah. I will check mine right now. Let's see. I am 172 of 220 for the glow sticks and 90 of 120 for the spring onions. So I'm definitely in the downhill. That is weird. In both of my cases, like, I've got 3/4, so I should have a pretty easy time getting through the rest, but... Maybe you just went really, really hard for the glow sticks. You raver chick, you. Yes. They really should have done a very obvious, like, we're not ripping off Star Wars, but we're ripping off Star Wars kind of thing. Just for the hell of it. Glow saber. I mean, those are not glow sticks. I have seen glow sticks that kind of look like that, but they are so rare. That's not a look that you normally get. Oh, it is. Yay. I think I'm gonna need it tonight, because every single thing I do just seems to be going so completely wrong. Alright, I am almost through. Barring any... Sweet. I think I was 9th? Yeah, I was 9th to get through. let's see. One is pretty close. Another... Oh my god. Okay, we're carrying one of these. Like, in a big way. Good save. Okay, so 3 of us are through. Yeah, our last team member is got the right nickname, Bench Warmer. Oh jeez, come on. I don't... Oh yeah. We almost didn't qualify, actually. We were 10th out of 11. I think we're... If we end up in the one where you have to draw the picture, we're screwed. As it is, I'm not sure we're going to be able to carry this person very far. Yeah, this is a definite, like, top 7. We'll see what happens. Oh my god. That deserves replay. You would not believe the incredible combination of luck and weirdly perfect timing that saved me. Oop. Oh, come on. What the? I did not aim that direction. Oh, and a guy jumped in my way. I'm going to do very poorly here. Oh boy. I expect so. Oh, that was a dumb jump. That's my fault. I don't even pretend to have not screwed that up. Okay. Well, we'll qualify, even despite this guy. Oh, he's even gonna make it. It's funny, yeah, as I said, he's even gonna make it. I had a momentary thought of, wait, what if he doesn't? What if he's there at the finish line and he's like, no, I'm just gonna fall. We've seen it happen. Or like that. See? Yep. Darth Snoopy is just rockstar level of not okay. And clearly able to do jumps. This is a person who knows how to play, just for whatever reason. And fairly easily. Okay. Tamo C0 is also... well, the timer, I mean... At a certain point, you see the timer and it's like, screw it. Yeah, but it's squads, so you actually will get to continue. Who knows, you might even be useful in a later stage. Okay, well, our bad player is definitely going to go over the edge right away. It really is. Yeah. And yeah, it really is. You only really need one person to qualify. Though that's true with squads too. It's just there's a higher likelihood of of multiple people getting through and possibly pushing you out of contention. 6 qualify. How many squads came in? Wasn't it only 7 or 8? So, really, this is going to be a very low bar to get through. Oh, holy crap. No, 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 no! Yeah, that's part of what happened to me. The other part is then those stupid beams barely, like, one of those times it hit me and it didn't really hit me. Like, I still had a good distance between me and the beam and it just decided to bump me anyway. That's par for the course with my luck, and we lost one of our other... Okay. So it's... Yeah, we lost the bad player, and the other decent player is still going. So... Good. You two both know what you're doing on this map. Never mind. You know what you're doing on this map. I can't tell for sure, but a lot of people have been knocked out. So I think as long as you can get through, you don't have to place anywhere, you just have to get through. The sheer number of players remaining is actually barely enough to fill out the qualifications. Oh my god, okay, you're alone. Oh, that was tight. And you get a free walk up because you actually get there late. Yeah. Play it safe, but not for too long. Yeah. I've done that, believe me. Easy. Wait, what? Are you kidding me? It must have been like one from every squad that got through. I can't explain that. So did I. I saw so many people get knocked out. It had to be like 1 to 2 okay people from every squad. Okay, just for the hell of it, I turned off solos, so we'll end up in squads of some kind. Unless we end up in the Yeetus thing. I don't know, actually. It didn't say. Or, wait, did it? Maybe it was squad... Or, Clan of Yeetus. Okay. 30 of 30. Wait. Sky Yeet. I don't know. Eat yourself into the holes to score points. One slope, limited time. Yeah, this, I think, is the same mode. Just, I've never seen that graphic before. Oh, no, this is new. What the fudge factor is this? Okay. Oh, maybe you need to try not to hit the hammers in the first round. I don't get it at all. That was my thought too. Oh, wait. Okay, you just have to get through any of the rings. Okay, so if you don't mess with the hammers, you can pretty much guarantee yourself bronze. And maybe silver if you are really good at the hops. Okay. Yeah, I can do this. Yeah, the hammers suck. I've scored a lot of points so far. Oh, come on. But that stupid wrecking ball thing just tapped me mid-jump. Okay. I don't know about you, but I've clocked a lot of points. I just hit 16, so I'm through. Well done. No, not a chance. Yeah, that wrecking ball is problematic. It poses a challenge. Out of curiosity, Kirby, are you still there? You got quiet, and I know I was responding to stuff in chat, but I didn't have much to add after the gift cards thing. Yeet Parade. Is this a... I don't know. Zach won't join, I know that. Okay, nothing too unique about this level, though I see a lot more hammers than usual. Just reached the end, I believe. Just to be a distraction, just to get in your way and mess you up a little. Yeah. Yeah, some people are definitely getting a little ahead thanks to the hammers. I certainly did. Yeah, no. Yeah, it definitely worked for you, too. Oh, yeah, and if you jump and catch one of them just right, it should just propel you all the way up. Yeah. Oh, unless it slaps you back down. Sorry, Rafa. So, wait, that was a level that every single person could have qualified? I wonder if... Wait, how many could have... Hey, that's right. It only populated 30, and the previous round allowed 30 to get through. So they have not actually disqualified anybody in these rounds. You could, as long as you get through, you can go to the final round. Yeah. It's all timer based. This is. It had the banner. Yeah, it had a banner saying final round. And the hammers are a way to get over the doors. I bet that's what the gimmick here is. Yeah. Oh boy, I just worked the hammers too. Oh, damn. Oh, yeah, someone's gonna easily beat us. Oh, man. I was jumping. Do you see where I'm at? So wait, you won? Huh. I thought other people crossed before you. Well, we don't have a squad. Yeah, I don't get it. Maybe it's just X number of people are treated as winners? I'm gonna do that again. I didn't even notice the timer was almost out. I thought I was gonna get through, or I thought I was gonna fail based on other people getting through, and then I saw multiples cross, and it's like, oh, I don't get this. But I was gonna say, did you take any of the shortcuts? Yeah. Oh yeah, that is definitely the strategy there. And it's oh no. I so much hate this level. And now it seems worse. Yeah, but how do you... Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, it does not work that easy. Oh, no, no, no. Oh my god, I actually got knocked backwards. I got knocked to the previous section of wall. Okay, there is no chance I qualify. It's, I think, impossible. Especially since I'm failing at jumping. Did you get through? Yeah. There was so little chance of that. I hate this level. God. 90% of the time I play the wall, I end up failing. There was one of them. Every time I would jump into it, it would just keep knocking me down. It wouldn't actually propel me anywhere. So, yeah, I kind of just got screwed. Well, now that you know how to get through this one, it should be an easy clear. Mm-hmm. Nice jump. You're still doing really good. I'm looking at the scores of other people. You are way ahead of almost all of them. There are people who are still at like 3-4 points. You got 30 seconds left, which is more than enough time as long as you don't keep... Oh, you still claimed your point. You just need 1 silver and you're good to go. Or you can be denied in the worst possible way. That guy screwed you so hard. Oh, that was brutal. I wonder if that person just didn't understand what they were doing or had some strategy. My guess is did not understand. Which doesn't work super well on ice. Redemption time. Harder? Yes. More people to trip over. Though this is what we started on last time, so... Alright. Yeah, a lot of people getting real confused about how to do this. Damn it. Stop pushing me. Oh, I got denied. Okay. Need some of those silvers. And not to be hit by the wrecking ball. Wow, somebody already got through. I wonder how you get golds. That'd be my guess. Damn it. So many people running into me. And I see a bunch turning around when they get right to the end. I'm through. So are you. Well timed. Well timed, sir. See people trying really hard to use a hammer. It's funny because this is, well, I guess I see how you would skip 2 of these areas with hammers. The first area does not seem like a spot you skipped with a hammer. I mean, you could, but it's gonna knock you in the pit. You're not really gonna progress very far. I tried skipping the wrecking balls. It did not work out. I got a little bit of progress on that last section. Yeah, that one's pretty easy. As long as it doesn't knock you into the opposing hammer, you're probably okay. Oh, wow. Oh, that one got it. That one got through. Good for him. I'm almost proud of him. I mean, we are down almost 50%, so... I have rich levels of spite right now. Yeah. Well, it was nice I made it 2 rounds. Is it wrong to give up this early? Okay, okay, I got through. Oh. Okay. Yeah, some of them do that. Okay. Whoa. Oh, damn it! I got knocked into just the right spot. And then... Oh, I did it! I did it! Ah. Okay. I might actually now like this level in this mode. I wonder how many... Yeah, it's super short. I did not climb any of those walls. I only took hammers, and it actually worked out. It took me a little time to get around one of them that was firing backwards. I recognized it immediately, but I was trying to find the right way that was faster, and I ended up going the wrong way and doubling back. It still worked out, but it was tight. Do you want solo on too? Okay. Yeah, I figure we can kill... If you're suggesting this, we may as well kill Yeetus too. I do like that mode, actually. I hope that comes back more often. Welcome back. Ah. Yeah, there are long enough loading screens so you have plenty of time to do almost anything. Yeah, actually, Pawn thought we also don't want to play the Yeetus rounds too much because they don't have the collectibles in them. Not that the cosmetics matter even a little bit, but, you know, they are there, and I feel like I should collect them. Damn it. That wrecking ball, I swear, has been targeting me. Oh, no. Oh. I'm doing real bad. Oh, I'm doing so bad. And the rest of our squad hasn't gotten anywhere yet, so I'm a little leery about our odds of placing well. Yeah, you know what? Our combined scores do not even... It doubled. Would barely match another team that's still not qualifying. Yeah, straight up, let's leave. There is no chance of coming back. I'll send the invite. Oh, you already sent. Okay, well that works too. I'm not sure, but I think that's the one where we can do that. But I think that's where we end up playing like soccer and stuff like that. We can try it. Oops. Squad celebration it is. Well, wait. Again, I'm a little more okay with it when it's team-based. I detest this when it's solo. Also, it was very funny when it went into overtime 3 times last... whatever. The last time we played. What? The timer wasn't anywhere close to being done. Oh. I bet everyone quit out, so it just... I saw a few people dropped. Or not dropped, but I saw that it showed the disqualification thing in the top right as the names dropped out. All of them dropped at once. Maybe it was a group and they didn't like this game, so they were like, screw this, we're quitting. I was in the disadvantaged position and I still managed to beat him for that. And you too. Oh, robbed. Robbed, I say. So many people have got to be furious with me. Because I've just snaked the hoops off so many. Yeah, we're killing it. Or at least enough. Believe me, I would love that. Because I do so well in this mode that honestly I just kind of want to be able to see how much I'm responsible for. I mean, normally I don't get vain about stuff like that, but I just kind of want to see. It is, yeah. especially if your team is not doing well. You know what I'm talking about. The last time I played this, the team was just not playing. Oh my god, somebody. I'm getting double teamed so much here. I have... Okay, at the moment... Okay, there are way too many guys on one player. Why is it... I was keeping 2 players occupied for ages on one ball. And we were making no progress. Finally, weirdly, when one of my other teammates came over and started getting involved, that's when the ball got away from us and couldn't do much about it. But pretty much, yeah. Well, I was trying to play offense, but that one ball was being pretty well occupied. Yeah, basically everything between an Apple event and a Google event is going to be fairly quiet. Technically, DJI released a smartphone gimbal. I have... Huh? I was going to say I stopped requesting to review those because I don't know if people read those reviews. And moreover, they're just not super fun to do. I mean, they're okay, but I'm pretty much, yeah. Which I'm good with. I actually think that's a fairly relevant target audience, but you know, it's not a super target-rich environment. in 6. So... Alright, we will easily pass this. Hey, Kirby. I'm doing alright. How are you? Oh, yeah? Oh. Well, that's kind of big stuff. Bridezilla. No one got arrested, right? Okay. No, you laugh. But seriously, there was a wedding that I was actually best man at, where the bride 100% got arrested the night before the wedding. Yep. It did indeed. I was one of 2 people that helped bail out the bride. Absolute truth. And, you know, same thing for the bride I knew. So, yes, in my situation, it was kind of in public. It started at a restaurant. It was a dinner with the bride and groom's families. And I don't exactly know what triggered it, but this involved some amount of arguing between the bride and I think the groom's something. I don't remember who. Anyway, then I hate this level. It's kind of like that one where the goo is rising. Yeah, it's one of those, but this one's harder. Yeah, I'll go with harder. And it is a weirdly long level. So, yeah, anyway, the bride in my situation, she, for whatever reason, they were going back to where bride and groom live, and somehow this turned into a fight in the parking lot for reasons that I never caught on, which resulted in some amount of physical altercation between the bride and groom. I actually don't remember. It's been long enough that doesn't really stick in my mind. I wouldn't say that. I've gone through a few of these things enough times that I kind of know how... Oh, that worked out. To finish qualifying. Either way, I'm second through, so the odds of disqualification are fairly low for us. Hey, this is my first time actually getting through this level. I've only gotten through maybe half of... Oh, they're out. I've only gotten through the first couple puzzles of this one before that I'm aware of. And I forgot there's a fan at the end of that one. What are you doing? I think trying to... Yeah, probably was trying for that. Oh! Just cross the damn line. Oh, people. A lot of people got knocked out on that. That level is a big DQ. Probably, yeah. I do like this level. Sometimes it is very frustrating if it doesn't spawn hoops near you, but I'm pretty good at camping the right spaces and being very, very quick to snake a hoop from other people. Hey, David, how's it going, man? Hoping that person would screw up. Seriously, spawn me a hoop. Ugh. Fine. Yeah, I've been getting... Some random yellow guy just decided to grab me. It's like, what do you think you're accomplishing here? Oh my god. Yeah, we're not gonna make this. Gotten a few, but yeah, I'm not getting a lot of opportunities. Was that you? That I just face planted? Yeah. The hoops weren't even spawning up top. David, stuff on the ground, those collectibles, they are part of an event that's going on. Basically, you get these, it gives you points towards some cosmetics. I have no idea what the theme actually is. Yeah, it's some, I'm assuming some pop star or something. Yeah. Okay, so... I'll just leave those enabled. Yeah, you gotta, the total amount you're going for is 220 of the glow sticks and 120 of the onions, I think. Or do I have that reversed? Yes. I mean, that's what they looked like. They look like celery and lightsabers. Yeah, which I guess, yeah, some people do refer to leeks and spring onions, or it's same names, or sorry, same thing with different names. I'm not sure if that's accurate, but it probably is. I don't know. I only know of, like, the game is calling them spring onions. I have only ever heard the term leeks. You do not watch Food Network. Or any of the major cooking big names. Oh, actually that makes a lot of sense, yeah. Say what? I thought they already did that. Like a long time ago. I have no idea, but the thing is, I'll tell you right now, the HD Chromecast is going to require less storage. You're always going to have a better storage situation with that. I'm assuming that that's a, like, system requirements kind of thing, not a Android 13 takes that much sort of thing. But, you know, in the same way that games and software come out with, here are your system requirements. It's not that we're going to use that, but we don't intend to run on anything with less. So... oh, damn it. Something glitched and I couldn't run full speed. Because apps that are distributed to Android TV are always going to come with the lower res resources. Basically, yeah. So that whole thing with split APKs from ages ago, the notion is that you can The Play Store will basically give you kind of like a custom build, so to speak. It's actually not a custom build, it's just 2 different pieces. Well, it's not a custom build, it's just 2 different APKs. One of them is your like basically your logic code. That's the actual running code. The other APK is going to be your graphical resources, which is in the case of the 4K, it's going to give you the 4K resources. In the case of the HD, it's only going to give you 1080p resources, at least when both of those exist. Yeah, something like that. So the thing about this is when I said okay, so I'm describing the Play Store. The thing is, they do the same thing with the ROMs that they distribute. So the firmware that shoots out to the HD is also only going to include HD resources, where the firmware going for the 4K is going to include 4K resources at least, so in so much as they'll have them. Yes. Not all of them, certainly, but yeah, it's, there are a few reasons for the fact that they're using web wrappers. I mean, one, it's just honestly so much easier for them to do. In large part, actually this, I know to be a very, very big part of the reason. It's because they don't, the companies that are doing these, they don't want their updates to really be at the behest of Google. Because after all, you've got to submit updates. Google could say no to them, so they want as much as possible to be in web wrappers so that they can just make their updates, and Google can't say or do a ton about it. They can do a little, but you know. And that's the reason some of them are doing it. I know some of them are also doing it because they already did the work on the web wrapper and they don't really want to do more work making native apps. And it's hard to blame them because really, like, their player... That actually started faster than I thought it was going to. I was in the middle of taking a sip of water. Oh my god, I cannot seem to get to any hoops. Every time I turn around, someone has taken the hoop that I'm going for, or could go for. It's not robbery if you're willing. Sorry, terrible joke, but... Oh no. Literally every time I turn to go towards a hoop, someone is jumping at it already. Well, sorry to be that guy, but I'm gonna go collecting stuff. We're already ruined. Like, they have double our points. There is. Oops. But yeah, we would have to get so lucky. Yeah, if our team sucks, and it sucks, there's only so much we can do about it. Or even if we're just getting really bad luck with spawn points. As I make a desperate dive to to the last collectible. That's what matters, man. The collectibles. I am 4 away from the Glow 6 collection and 15 away from the Spring Onion collection. Well, they are evidently rarer, so I kind of get that. Though it's going... I'd say collection is still pretty... This is pretty easy as it goes. Like, it's hard not to kind of get these. At least if you're going to play enough. Not that I would say anyone should actually be working that hard to get these, but I'm going to have put in, I'd say 6 hours of play, and I'll have all of it. That's about right. Maybe closer to 7. And a good chunk of that was in levels where they didn't even spawn, so not overly. Yeah, I think someone should be able to get these in 6 as long as they're putting any amount of thought into it. Wait, how? The fan is common. I've seen a couple. I haven't gotten any of them, but they are here. In fact, you just skipped a celery stick. Or whatever. We are not gonna make it. Quitting. Oh yeah, I didn't get rewarded even with those collectibles. God, that is some bugginess. I want to report that. Like, that is some BS. They gotta fix that stupid bug. What for? Like, that was already one of my biggest complaints. We have had this conversation. How is it any different if you were sitting in a lobby versus, or not in a lobby, but sitting there watching a game for no purpose versus playing it? That is still player retention. Either of those versions, it is player retention. It's worse for player retention if you make people sit and not play. So I'm sorry, but no, this has nothing to do with player retention. It is just well, I think this is a bug. Like, legitimately, I think this is just a straight bug. One of our own guys just stole the tail from me. my god, that's stupid. I don't think it was Carson, but it was one of the teammates, and it's the same guy who stole it. No, Kirby, I do understand it. Teammate can steal it from you. My problem with this is, it's the same guy who stole it from me earlier and lost it. Yeah. Yeah, the problem is when dumb people are doing it. Like, I managed to stay away from every other player except that guy because I didn't think that guy was dumb enough to steal it. Yeah. Yeah, I really do, but Team Tail Tag usually works out better because it just does. What? How did... I'm just screwing with the red team at this point. My god, the red team, if they were paying attention, someone should have been hanging out. I threw so many. Yeah. Well, they should have. I mean, red team, if they were paying attention, would have easily gotten first place. But I think I tossed a good 10, 12 eggs out of their space. Oh, man. Yeah, they don't know how the game works. I love when they're greedy and they just don't realize that you got to play defense on that map. I'll see what I can. Damn it! I couldn't. Good. Someone grab that ball. I was trying. one's paying attention. Straight run to the basket. That worked out beautifully. The assist! Oh my god, no, they are way ahead. Damn it. I feel like I did really good on that round, but there's no accounting for what the rest of the team does. Oh, did we still have a troll on the team? Or a useless member? Huh. Okay. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that guy. You're right. No, every time I play basketball, I seem to have always two people double teaming me. And I usually can keep them very occupied. It baffles me, though, that there are two other team members that somehow are scoring all those points. Team tail tag. Of course. Yeah, well, I make up for it real quick. Oh, that guy had a tail. Good. Because I really bungled it trying to go back through that hammer. I'm the only one here with my team with a tail. Oh, damn it. Hey, thanks for the subscription. I can't see the name. Sorry. Yeah, one of these days I gotta set it up so I can see these again. I can hear the sound and I know the I think the animation played. Okay. Oh, yeah, you're right, I did. Sorry. I was trying to look at, like, too many things at once. Almost there. Oh yeah, and I saw David's comment. So the 14 photos need fine tuning. Battery life seems fine to him. Yeah, but iPhone users, you guys are so tolerant of really bad battery life. Oh yeah, if you're not using your phone at all, yeah, their standby time is better. Um, well, actually, I don't even want to say that because like it depends on the Android device so much. This this Revel 6 Pro 5G, I hate that name. Um, I hate talking about it as much as I have been, but the standby on this thing, like if you're not using it, if it's just sitting in your pocket all the time, oh my god, it is days and days of battery life. Standby on this thing, it isn't much different than just turning it off. And iPhones, go ahead, what? You mean carrier unlocked or bootloader unlocked? Definitely not. It is a T-Mobile exclusive. Yeah, it's T-Mobile branded. I don't know for sure, but I think it might be made by Motorola. I'm gonna kind of disagree with that. Like, half agree, half disagree. Motorola only made good Android phones while it was a Google company. It really never did good Android phones when it was the original Motorola, and it never did good Android phones as a Lenovo company. And, you know, for all intents and purposes, I kind of think that loosely translates to bad. Just bad. Oh my god, this guy. Stop screwing around. Just quit. Yeah. You got plenty of time. Oh yeah, 100%. This guy's just wasting time for the laughs. Oh, actually, I didn't even think to check if we were still qualified. Okay, we are. Yeah, well, that's good. Yeah, that's the thing. I noticed we did not score super high. So I kind of had my doubts. Carson better get back quick. Yeah, he said that he was gonna go for just a moment while... Oh, good. Good timing. pretty much what I was thinking. You're going back for the leaks? Dude, we're gonna qualify, but part of me's like, no, dude. What are you doing? I mean, I get it, but it's not like we're not gonna qualify, but you did not do that math first. I know you didn't. Yeah, at this point we're definitely safe. Just... yeah, there's no way... oh, you didn't? Yeah. No, we just need one more of those like hoop rounds, and you could easily catch up, probably. Those hoop rounds make it easy. Oh, actually the hoverboard rounds give you a few too, because there's a lot of waiting around in spots. Hoverboard Survival 2. Why couldn't they have just come up with another name? It's... yeah. Ultra Maximus. Oh, damn, I skipped a run. I shouldn't even bother running for the glow sticks anymore, because I'm sure I've got enough of those. Whoa! Crap. Well, it's on you. How did that thing just propel me off? I didn't quite touch it yet. Alright. We are both out. I kind of... yeah, that's what kind of bugs me. That's why this bug sucks, because we earned previous round stuff. We should be getting it. Yeah, this doesn't feel like player retention to me. Sometimes it gets me that people don't realize that you could run up the same tiles with other people. I wouldn't do it on this inset, but... yeah, I really wouldn't do it on this inset, but I would definitely do it in some of those other spots where you're on flat tiles. Like, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, David, I do have a lot of weird luck on this level. Well, on this, I think he meant this level, because I seem to get knocked out of this level a lot. Either I do really well on it, or I clear it easily. Okay, I'm 9 spring onions away. And I finished my glow sticks, so... Oh, wow, yeah. You're pretty... You and I are both very, very close on that one. So, which level are we going to complete them on? I think it's safe to say that, since I'm probably going to be playing at about another hour, I think I'll get through the rest of the leagues. Oh, Squad Celebration. We won't get any on this. I don't think they do them on Squad Celebration, or any of these, Squad Celebration maps. Oh, they're only starting us with 1 tail per team. That feels different. Tail, how dare you be near me and not have something to offer? Ah, good. That worked out really well. Yeah, I think it's the same guy because he seems to just be really, really dumb. No, not anymore. Okay, that guy's going up there, so... Oh, crap, I didn't even see that. Someone with a tail ran right next to me, and I didn't notice it till the last second. You're gonna go. It looked like I was doing nothing, but I had a strategy of trying to look around the map, looking for where people with tails were going to go. It just didn't work. Oh, yeah, I saw that one. Yeah, it was momentarily confusing. Yep, agreed. Yeah, Whoa. Only because I screwed up in the first place. Oh, damn it. I just walked away from hoops that... Oh, robbed. Robbed, I say. Rob wriggled. Seriously, there's not a single hoop on this side of the map. and ask and you shall kind of receive. I didn't get to claim it, but someone right in front of me did. And it was our team, so yay us. Yeah, at least we are clearly wrecking yellow. Yellow does not stand any chance. I say that, but you never know. Yeah, that was iffy, but good recovery. Watch us. We're gonna. It'll be basketball. I'm feeling a lot of confidence is gonna be basketball. Oh, soccer. Oh. Okay, basketball I kind of like. Soccer I just don't. Oh, yes. I feel like it's way easier to score in basketball. Yeah, I do not know. No! Our goalie is not paying attention. Okay. Are you the goalie? That's pretty much what happens here. Oh, damn it. No! Oh, the wrecking ball saved us. Oh, perfect. Oh no, someone blocked it. I got a perfect, like, straight down the alley shot. I cannot believe that. Oh, it did to you too? It... There was a spot where a few other guys had had a skirmish, the ball knocked in my direction, and so I got a just good, clean hit on it, and it was going straight into the goal. No one was there blocking it. And then all of a sudden the wrecking ball just popped it, and it went right back out. It's like, are you kidding? That was a perfectly clean shot. I don't know if the wrecking ball saved us at all, but I'm feeling like it didn't. Alright, Kirby. Well, take it easy. We'll see you next time. Oh, yeah, yeah. I mostly like this one. It's not my favorite, but I do okay with it. Really, the only part I kind of hate is this second to last section with the walls that you have to get through, because normally it's not really that hard, but if you get stuck behind a wall, you kind of get screwed on it. And then someone tripped me on my jump. I've never seen a fan there before. And I got knocked off. Yay. Okay, I'm through. Got 44 points out of it, and you're working your way. Okay. And you'll be through in a second. Yeah, we should qualify. In fact, yeah, it would be impossible for us to not qualify. Yeah, you got good good speed. Wow, watching people not be able to traverse the disappearing paths. Oh yeah, sometimes it does the 2-3, other times it does the 1-by-1. Oh yeah, believe me, I absolutely have. Yeah, it's worth it sometimes just to get your jump over with, just like if you need to get around somebody or something like that. Okay, I could be wrong, but I think this is the map where I finish my leeks. Some fresh, crispy leeks. Oh, I missed that. Perspective shift. I've not seen a box, so yes, I'm gonna say it is. +1 and some sparkles. Oh, damn it. Okay, I'm through, but it's not a great score. Okay, I think we're probably okay. It's narrow. Well, it depends. It depends on who gets through and... Because there's 15 seconds left. That's tight for all but, like, this backpack person. I don't see anyone else close, so I think if we get 12th, we're okay. Yep, we're okay in 12th position. Toit. Hey, I will take a narrow victory over no victory at all. Okay. Hoopsie daisy, this is... Yeah, we did great. Well, no, we've had 2 successes on Hoopsie Daisy. The bad mode. Well, sometimes, but there's not even a hoop in sight for me. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of what I'm going for. Not... Yeah, that's exactly it. Like... I think I just did with the one I just grabbed. Oh, that guy's got to be so mad at the fact I just snaked the hoop from him. We are actually doing okay on points. Oh, no way. It should not have given him the hoop on that. I was through definitely before he was. Oh, there's a gold and someone else is gonna get it. Oh, damn it. I almost got to it first. I would not count us out if there's some random... Oh, damn yellow, you ruined it for me. Oh, they just got a gold. They're definitely gonna win now. Okay. Yeah, I think we cleared our leaks, though. It is not what I was chasing, but it's what I'm happy to accept. Oh, damn it. Let me quit. Yep. Okay, I got my last 100 points, so yeah, I'll go do the same, and then... Oh, screw that. I don't... I think the backpack's ugly. I'm claiming it to claim it, that's all. Oh. Harsh, but true. Well, every single one of those services is like that, though. I'm sure you've looked at the Xbox Live games in the past, and PlayStation Now? No, not Now. I don't know. PSN? PS Plus? Whatever it was. Well, I think Now was their streaming thing, wasn't it? Yeah, it's got to be PS Plus. But yeah, the games Oh my god, the games that they gave away on that, so bad. I mean, every once in a while they definitely put up like a, you know, God of War, or they put up, I think The Last of Us might have ended up on there once, but generally they put up like a bunch of cheap indie stuff, games that failed miserably, and like a few like ancient things that were ported over. They didn't give away a lot of winners. And people kept asking me, like, why don't you subscribe to it? And it's like, why would I? It's not good. Pretty much. Which I still find it offensive that they charge for multiplayer. I don't know. Oh, damn you. That tile disappeared on me at the last moment. Oh, I should have jumped for that. Oh, that was close. Way too close. Oh, damn it. Oh, and it knocked me back here. Are you kidding me? That's such crap. It knocked me a whole section back, so I had to repeat something I had already completed and passed the checkpoint. I hate that. Okay. Our points are still good, though. If first place is sitting at 107 and we're at 100, I think we're solid. Top 21 to qualify, we're great. We have nothing to fear. I'm not, no. Oh, but you're about to fall. Oh, hey. This seems like the slower way to go. Oh, there's a tube that drops you out in a good spot. That's why they take that route. Okay. I might experiment with that next time if I remember. I've wondered why people took that route at all. Which I can understand not wanting to risk platforming in this game because it is a treacherous goal. Yeah, I've seen people make it, but I don't see why they bother. And most people obviously don't. Oh, a lot of people are trying. Great. They're making it way easier for us. Because that's one of those things only a few people can try. Yep. And a whole bunch of people are still going to be back, way, way back, because they took the wrong path. I actually did kind of bad on this section here with the swinging balls. I didn't get on the reverse or anything, but I got hit by the wrecking balls a couple of times. Oh, come on, person. Yeah, just... It's just that one and one other person. Yeah, I think they're either disqualified already or... Yeah. Oh, without the hammers, this isn't fun anymore. This level needs the hammers. It's so much better with the hammers. Yeah, I know there are fans, but the fans aren't as fun, and they're not as good. Like, if you get on the wrong, or if the fan doesn't kick you into the air correctly, like, it kind of screws you. Oh, damn. Case in point. Damn it. I hate this level. I really do. Wait, what the? Oh, and I screwed up. Kind of. And we still won't. I hate this level so deeply. Yeah, I'm gonna stick in... I mean, well, yeah, you're right. Unless he passed, his teammate got first place or thereabouts, maybe they could qualify. Yeah, but that means if his teammate scored, I think it's 49 or 50, like, they would qualify. But yeah. Oh, so much work to not qualify. That's part of why I hate this level. Oh, and I only got bronzes. I thought we got a gold out of one of those. Or not a gold, but a silver. Oh. Damn it. I did the exact same thing. Okay, I sent an invite. Oops. I was waiting to ready up and I totally spaced actually doing it. Oh, I just realized something I should actually do with the in-between. I might start doing this. So I've been running video or like codec conversions on videos, and I've been working with a bunch of them where I have to manually input settings for every single video. It occurred to me I should start doing that in all the loading screens of Fall Guys. Because I'm just sitting here, I can talk with people, but it's a mindless activity that I could just sit here and knock out a couple more between every level. I just keep forgetting. Or rather, I just now thought about doing that, but yeah. It's so close to the end of the night, it probably won't matter now. No. Arr! Yeah, like you're pretty much a guarantee it's gonna be James Peckham, or possibly, I'm not sure who the, oh, I missed, damn it. I didn't get the jump on that one. How are some people getting there faster than me? Oh yeah, I see why that would be a problem, because sometimes it'll just knock you out at the wrong timing, and if you're falling when it happens, or if it stumbles you, yeah, you get tossed right off the edge, and that kind of screws you. Okay, that at least, I'd say we're high enough on points. We're safe. They just gave out 40s, so yeah, no one can possibly. At this point, I don't think anyone's even knocking us out of first place. So I can't say with certainty who's doing what, but I can say it is guaranteed an editor who's going to be doing them. Because I'm sure somebody will. No, I don't know who. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. I have in the past, but yeah. Entirely new regime. Though it's hard to say. There have been so many changes in the last few months that I don't think I would make any assumptions about what will or won't happen, but yeah, I don't have super high hopes, because it seems they are very determined to make it only editors who are reviewing any mainstream product. So my guess is it'll either be James Peckham, who is currently the EIC, or I could see it being maybe Taylor Kearns. Those are, I think, probably the two most likely. Oh, I guess Will Saddleberg might do it, but I doubt it. I don't think he's really doing too many of those. And then there will be a couple of other people who have the devices and just don't review them. Well, as in we will have the reviews, but Google will be sending multiples of the device. But some of the people getting... Damn it. Normally I fly through these punching boxes, but they're throwing me off. Yeah, I should. Oh my... I'm getting such bad luck on these jumps. Oh, whoa! Okay, I just screwed that up. Whoa! Okay, terrible luck on that one, but I managed to pull off a pretty amazing set of jumps. I worked a lot of those bouncing buttons to get there really fast. Literally multiple double jumps because of those. Anyway, what happens, Google will usually let a site get like maybe 2 of something, and so someone high up, not naming names, will request one for themselves and they don't review it, they just want to have it. And so writers who don't get paid a lot of money end up having to buy the stuff themselves. Does that sound salty enough? I'm now actually officially the longest or most senior person at the site. And that too. But yeah, no, I started, technically it was February, but it was basically March of 2013, I think it was. Yeah. And Ryan Whitwam started like a month or 2 before me. Since he is no longer at AP, he was forcibly ejected. And everyone else who had been there before me they either left with the acquisition by Valnet or they were gone before that. So yeah, I'm now the most senior person there. And David, they very likely will not. We'll just say at one point or another it's always been a political thing. I got started so far away from any hoops. I'm guessing they got a gold. Very, very lucky gold. Sometimes it baffles me when a teammate sees you making a run for a hoop. They just keep going for it. Like, sometimes you should just take the hint and not waste your effort chasing the exact same thing somebody else is. I hate the camera glitching out. Oh, damn it. Okay, there's a teammate of mine I have to give credit to because he's doing the same strategy I do, and he is just consistently getting there right before I can. Oh. Oh, actually... Oh yeah, you and I ended up on the same part of the map. Okay, well, we held out a good lead. I definitely wasn't contributing as much to that as normal. Yeah, that version does suck. But, David, one of these days I'll share more details, but technically I was offered an editor position, but it was under terms that no one in their right mind would have taken. It's funny seeing this wall guy's lead image because it shows all these blocks stacked up right at the wall. It is never like that anywhere in the actual. Oh man. Oh damn. That didn't. Yeah, I did, but it doesn't seem to... My dives do not take me as far for some reason or something. Yeah, the fan sucks. I'm sorry, it just does. Oh my god. Oh my god, come on! Oh crap, and some jackass moved it. Okay. I managed to get through. 6 points. We can't even... Yeah, we're not going to qualify. That is robbed. Okay. Should we... I guess we can stay in. This is only going to last 30 seconds more, probably. Oh, actually, this person's going to get through. Never mind. I had hopes. Okay. Because these fans take away your ability to move properly. And so... Okay, that one wasn't his fault. Nope. Wow. That one actually almost worked for him, though. That's interesting. I wonder if there's a trick to climbing up that thing and just jumping right before it propels you. Maybe you get a higher jump out of it. I feel like the points I'm earning are not representative of how much I should be. Oh good, our teammates can steal tails from us again. Because they don't understand the game's rules. Fair enough. Dude, no! My own teammate stole the freaking tail from me. Alright, well, it was a good strategy I used to steal it in the first place. Oh, damn it. Okay, well, I'll steal another tail. See if I care. Okay. Well, I didn't get to hold on to a tail for very long in any of those, but it worked out. It bugs me watching my own teammates steal tails, though. That happened, I once for sure, I think twice. Okay. This level. This level. So, are you gonna try to steer? Yeah, all the good snow points in the beginning are on the left. Oh, okay. I'm in a good position to try to... Oh, someone's getting ahead. Yeah. Okay, they're... we just need to get it going. Yeah, we're moving slower. Oh, Team Red is screwed. Well, Team Yellow is... Wait, somehow Red's shot up into the 30%? 40%? What the hell? Okay. Okay, I'm trying to hold back Yellow. Not the ball, but the guy. My own guy is grabbing me. This douchebag is on our team is not doing anything for us. Whoa. Yes, Yellow, keep pushing for us. None of... What the hell? Where are my own guys? I'm the only one working my own... And our teammate... I was the only one pushing our own ball. Oh, damn it. I missed the name. I was going to report that other teammate of ours. He was actively grabbing me and trying to pull me away from pushing the ball. Yeah. Yeah, one more and then... any preference on game mode? Okay. Sure. Go ahead and ready up when you get there. Okay, so far I don't think I've ever been on the winning side of the snowball roll. The red team somehow launched themselves from 2% while everyone else was at 5%. Suddenly, they were in the 30s and quickly hit 40%. There's a cheat somewhere in the map. I don't know what they did. And I say cheat, but I mean like shortcut. There's some way to score high points. I just don't... I never saw anything that looked like it would do that. Unless maybe it's something about getting the ball in front of the punching hands. I know that works. But it wouldn't have done that much. Oh, from AP? Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. No, I'm trying. I don't need to hide that. No, not really. It is not a good industry to be in, frankly. The pay is garbage for the kind of work. Well, that's what I'm trying to get back into. Oh my god. The jumpers are not throwing me high enough. Oh, and they don't know how to dive. Okay. Joey? Oh my god! Yeah, you're right. And he's doing it all wrong, too. Oh, okay, kind of figured it out, but... I can't believe we qualified, honestly. Sucks they haven't given me a blue check mark for all that I've written. I've applied at Twitter a few times for verification, and yeah, they do not They do not seem to be interested. Admittedly, I've not applied nearly as many times as a lot of other people. I've applied 3 times, I think. And I know people who've... They literally, like, the day that the waiting period is up, they apply again. And some of them I know just kind of got through by virtue of getting the right reviewer. I've obviously just not gotten the right reviewers anytime. And at this stage, I'm writing less, which I have a feeling pretty much guarantees I'm just never gonna... I'm not going to meet their specific criteria for it. I am immediately behind, or I was immediately behind you. Come on. Oh, good. I recovered. I'm like 5th. I think 5th. Something like that. Oh no, I crossed 2nd. How'd that happen? Okay, it doesn't matter. We've got easy qualification. Even with this last person who sucks. Oh, actually, he's not crossing that far back. Though he's struggling with basic things, so I don't know. Yep. Oh, and that's the only person left. Awesome. Watch as the team that this person's with fully qualified. So we might be stuck waiting 30 seconds every time they successfully qualify, despite him. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, reporting for inactivity. That would make sense. The only thing is, I know disconnections are at least semi-common, so, you know, you gotta wonder how much are they really enforcing the inactivity thing. Honestly, yeah, I really doubt that they check their reports outside of, like... I bet they check for, like, offensive names. Outside of offensive names, I bet they don't check anything. Right. That has not stopped me from reporting a couple of people for just being, like, poor sports. What? Yeah, and I can see our whole team is part of... Damn it. Okay, our whole team is right here. I'm just going to let you guys go ahead of me. Oh, I did not mean to go fully over the... Why didn't it... Oh, damn. Okay, that time I screwed up. Okay, I'm at least crossing. No, we do not. We got very, very cheated. Well, watching as myself and 3 teammate bubbles are all stuck together in one spot, it's like, okay, we're tripping over each other. Oops, I forgot to quit. Of course I do not like that they make you, or that their bug is making people sit through this now. Feels like so much wasted time. Alright, so you're done. I am as well. Out of curiosity. Okay, I cleared all the daily missions or challenges. Only things I didn't finish was the weeklies. Earning gold medals in round 2. 3 of 5, actually. I did fairly close to that. And the emote 10 times in survival rounds. I keep forgetting to just mash the emote thing every time I get into levels. And then marathon. Yeah, it's gonna take a while to clear some of these. Okay, well, it is what it is. Alright. Close app. Sure, we'll just close for the hell of it. I don't know why I'm doing that. Okay, well, let's see. Out of curiosity, I'm pretty sure weather this week is supposed to be pretty tame, so. Yeah, the topics this week are likely to be very, very dry. I'm half tempted to see if I can just come up with something completely off the, you know, something different, something weird. I just don't know what. Oh no. David suggesting politics. Exactly. Yeah. Anything on Twitter, trending topics, anything like that. Yeah. It's gonna be such terribleness comes from Twitter. I mean, it really does. Twitter is just such a dark place sometimes. Or I know. I could go through Nextdoor comments. Okay. Oh, actually, okay. I hate to steal this, but I kind of actually want that might happen. So there's a channel that started doing they started having reactions to let's see, IATA, or no, AI, am I, yeah, AITA, yeah, am I the a-hole? And yeah, so they've been doing reactions to that. I don't, like, I would feel kind of weird stealing that, but at the same time, there's some rich material. Mm-hmm. Or dramatic readings of as read in the accent of Morgan Freeman. Strictly speaking, okay, Reaction. Well, if you're a big enough channel, yes. um, no. What I kind of want to do, I didn't. I was debating if I should post this to my Discord, but um, there was an article that came out yesterday. It's an editorial from what was the hold on, which site? Oh, about Chromebooks.com. Yeah, you already kind of know what this is going to be, but yeah, it's an editorial titled "Here's Why High-End Chromebooks Exist." Okay, look. Premise, no objection. I'll post this into main chat. I might as well. So if anyone wants to read it, there it is. Um, if if the premise I actually fully accept. Why are there high end Chromebooks? No objection. It makes sense. Like, sure, why not? You can buy a dirt cheap $200 Chromebook, and yes, it's going to be a crappy netbook basically. I get this. I have no objection to that logic. And likewise, some people out there are going to say, I want better trackpad. I want better everything, like a better display, better RAM, better, I want to be able to open more than 3 tabs at once. I fully get that part. I have no objection to this. Whoever wrote this Kevin C. Tofel, I believe that. Um, once you've probably, but once you read through this editorial, it turns into straight up like defensive. You can tell this guy's just like mad people don't think highly of Chromebooks. Because at one point he even kind of does what is very clearly, like, if you read the sentence out of context, you won't necessarily get it. But there's this one spot where he just straight up says, like, oh, hold on, I'll find it in like 2 seconds. Um, let's see. It's in the section titled "The Double Standard is from people who generally don't use Chromebooks," which you can already kind of tell, like, at this stage. Oh wait, is it in that section? Um, Maybe it was the next one. It should be. Oh yeah, okay, it is in that section. Third paragraph. So he mentions an exception, whatever. But then says, if you don't want or need to run Windows apps, why would you consider buying a Windows laptop over a Chromebook in the first place? This sentence alone is so telling to me, because you can tell he's basically saying the default for any person who doesn't need that stuff should just be a Chromebook. And that's where you lose me. Like, you had a good premise. Yes, premium Chromebooks should exist, but I can tell all you're thinking is everyone who doesn't need to run like video editing apps should just go get a Chromebook and let everything else die. Like, you can just tell he loses me at this stage. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I guess this is kind of a sidetrack, but you mentioned fanless. I will say, I'm assuming the reason you want fanless is because you just don't like the sound. Like the noise is annoying, right? Okay. I will say, and again, this is sidestepping, but I will say the new MacBook Pros, the M1s, it even like unless you are running a video converter, I I basically cannot get the fan to spin up. Or if it spins up, it's so quiet. Like I can hold my ear to it and I cannot hear it. If it's running. I don't think it's even running, honestly. So if it was purely about noise and you wanted to go for more, I'm just saying that. I generally though I would say yeah, get a MacBook Air if you're not going to use much more. The counter though is I want the big screen. Man, for writing code, I don't know how anyone does it with anything smaller than a 15-inch. At least with at least with most IDEs. Don't get me wrong, there's some that make good use of space, but so many IDEs, you've got at least two panels, maybe three in your horizontal, and it takes so much space you don't have enough for code. Oh yeah, yeah, and people ask like why a widescreen, like an ultra wide. That's why. Like, you kidding me? I can put Chrome on one side of my screen. I can put my IDE on the other side, and I got everything in view. Like all the space I want for code, all the space I want for something to research, plus like your project management tabs and stuff like that, or panels, all of it there. Yeah, for code, give me ultra wide. I could deal with two monitors, but I feel like that's not as good. Yeah, yeah. A lot of monitors, if they support rotation, they don't do it well. Um, I don't I don't think it does, but I don't know. I haven't actually seen one in real life, and I never really paid attention. I didn't pay very close attention to it when they announced it. It wasn't the studio display. While don't get me wrong, I would love to have one. Uh, it is not. Yeah, it's very expensive. Though to be fair, like I get why it is the price it is. It's overpriced, but it's not egregiously overpriced. Like this is sort of like buying. Oh, now I'm drawing a blank on a good example. um, I don't know. Uh, it's like most or most Mac products, or well, I guess most Apple products. Um, they're expensive. They're more expensive than the competition, but they're expensive in a way that kind of is justified by what they are. It is a really, really good color accurate display that's large. It has some features to it that you can't find in other displays generally. Um, and it works really well if you're also a Mac user. Outside of that, yeah, not a good choice. If you're not a Mac user, don't get it. Oh, I wish I had an Apple store anywhere near me. Not even close. Nearest one is about almost a 4 hour drive. Yeah. Yep. There, I don't know if it's still there, but there used to be this. Oh, what did they call it? Um, I think they called it like a Mac store or something like that. It's it was this company that was not Apple, but they had worked out some sort of reseller deal with Apple that was really friendly. There used to be one of those in Eugene, which don't worry about where that is. It's it's about 1/3 of the way between me and Portland, so only a little over an hour drive. But yeah, it is a long hike for me to get to anything approaching useful. The closest I could do technically, if I just want to buy Apple products, I can go to Costco. That's doable. Anything else, and like if I want to take something in for repair, forget it. That's that's a you got to plan a day around it. Oh, my last the last time I went to Portland was, well, it's been a long time. It's been a couple of years at least, which is a shame. I like the city within reason, which which is maybe a weird qualifier. I don't know that I want to live there, but I like the city. It's nice to hang out in for a little while. Um, it's funny because I think the majority of any negative opinions I have about it actually come from my best friend who lives in Portland. Um, because she really wants to get out of there and move down to San Diego. And I've always wanted to move to San Diego, so it just kind of tracks like it, you know. San Diego is, I would call it warm mild or mild warm, whatever. Like it's what part of Texas though? Like San Diego, you don't usually get over like in the I think on the hottest days you're looking at like 85, maybe close to 90. Um, but generally speaking, you're down in this like 70s, and then in the winter you're down in the 70s, and you might dip to the 60s if you get a real bad day. Yeah, San Diego's a very mild, temperate thing. It's almost tropical. Um, just not quite. Yeah, today, well, right now, according to this, it's 73, which it was supposed to be a lot warmer than that. Um, but yeah, it here it gets warmer than it does in San Diego. So, yeah, I'll honestly like that alone is a big selling point to me. Also, you know what it does not do in San Diego? Snow. They've never had snow. I don't know if that's true, but I'm assuming they've never had snow. I like that. I'm sold on the idea of not having snow. Uh, yeah, I probably should. The only catch is unless I find someplace that will pay for relocation, I do not have the money to move to San Diego out of the gate. I know plenty do, but it is a lot hard. It's definitely not as common as it was. There have been there have been points in history where companies would basically throw relocation at you even if you didn't ask for it. There are others that would just kind of casually say, "Well, here's a signing bonus. Use it however you need to use it." Um, and then I know I don't know how things are going lately, but I've heard a lot of companies are not really doing relocation. I mean, bigger companies might be, but yeah. And for what it's worth, I'm actually kind of down with fully remote for a little while longer. For a number of reasons, but I will never go work for an airline. I Okay, well, maybe I will consider it, but well, there is a company. Well, there are a few companies I'm definitely applying to that have fully remote jobs, and that's kind of for a number of reasons. It's not just moving costs. There are a few other factors, but I'm down to stay fully remote at least for a while, and a big part of that kind of comes from my current situation costs very little. So getting a fully remote job means that I can basically just live cheap and make good money for a while. Which also, to be fair, that's one of the things I liked about when I was doing contracting work when I lived in Vegas, because I didn't have to pay income tax or state income tax. I still paid federal, but yeah, yeah, yeah. Evading, well, I call it evading. It's legal evasion of state income tax. Yeah, is awesome. Um, I yeah, I was doing like I had multiple jobs where all I did was like I would fly over to the office, visit them for a day or a week or something like that, and then fly back home and just work there the whole time. And yeah, all the money that I was earning was going without state income tax, which was great. I lived pretty cheaply, all things considered, and I was doing really well doing that. I'd be down to go back to doing that exact same kind of thing again because it was great. I also kind of like being able to job hunt or job hunt. I meant job hop. Uh, Oh yeah, if you're doing contract, well, I mean most jobs kind of if it's work related, they typically will always cover, uh, which is another reason why I want out of the blogging thing because a lot of stuff would get covered under certain circumstances. Meanwhile, every time I traveled for like IO, I paid for that. And most of my time at IO was not spent doing stuff for me. It was spent doing stuff for the site. And so I basically lost money on those trips. Yeah. Yeah. Wasn't great. Um yeah, there are many things. Trust me, avoid this lifestyle. It is not good. Um but yeah, the I miss software contracting work. I'm down to do like regular staff work too. I'm perfectly happy with that. Uh, but I also know that the interview process just it is so much longer. Yeah, well, it definitely depends on the company. There's one that I am going to apply to. Um, the only reason I haven't yet is there. It's another company that has their own specific job system. You have to go in and enter all your stuff manually. Which, hey, why? Just let me send you a resume. It's gonna be the same. Or pick one of the 300 sites that let you enter your stuff. I've entered my data on like a dozen of them. It just don't make me enter it again for yours. Anyway, that company, they're absolute fresh out of college people. They are now hiring to be fully remote. Um, and I noticed that I don't know if it's technically the most senior level, but uh, at at least a fairly high level position, I saw they were also hiring fully remote. So I think the company has basically decided that they'll accept fully remote if people want it. No. Interesting. Because, yeah, to be fair, I don't even know where I qualify these days. Because I have a ton of experience, but I'm also kind of rusty on stuff. And so figuring out even where I should apply, like in a company, like what level to apply at, is a weird thing to do. Yeah, and that's kind of what I'm gonna. Well, I've done it a little bit, but yeah, I'm going to generally apply it like some of the low level stuff just so I can get into a position. Um, the counter to that, and we'll come back to what you were about to say, but the other angle is that's a great thing about contracting work. I can like contracting work when you get it. 9 times out of 10, you might have a quick phone call where they might ask you a couple of questions just to make sure like you know what inheritance is and really really basic stuff, and then they basically like, okay, you seem good, let's get you in, and you can be working within the week. Very few companies hire that fast. And so what I'm probably just going to end up doing is contracting, like finding a couple of quick contract jobs that go for maybe a couple months, something like that, and then I'll use that to springboard back into regular work. Yeah. Yeah, and honestly, I given the circumstances right now, I could be wrong. I don't know this, but I have noticed a lot of companies are reacting to this whole we're going into recession, depression, whatever, which I so desperately want to slap Google for this because I'm literally midway through their interview process. Like I have passed coding challenges for them already. I still have I have supposedly one last step to go through. That's it. And you know, and then they had to have a hiring freeze right now. Um I just I noticed viewer numbers have picked up. I don't know if that's you or someone else, but they're right now they're basically just listening to one side of a conversation. Sorry guys. If anyone's watching right now and wondering what's going on, I was just finishing up a stream and am going to shut it off. Uh, so yeah, sorry, no more game play tonight. Actually, you know what? Carson, just stay on the line. I'm just gonna actually end the stream. I should have done that earlier. I was even thinking about it. Oh, David, it's you. Okay. Um, oh, okay. So it's Carson and David viewing. Um, okay, I'll leave it going, I guess, if you want to hear one side of this. Yeah, I was wondering about that too. Hey, all right. The like count is going up. it's uh I know there were a couple of randoms that showed up. Um I saw the viewer number climb to a whole whopping 3 at one point. Concurrence never got very high on this one, but also there was and very notably, I have not actually liked this video. So I could push it to 8. Woohoo! Special whopping 8. But anyway, oh, what was it I was going to say? Something about contracting work. Oh, well, yeah. Yeah, Google disappointed me in that. But oh, what I was going to say, yeah, I remember now. I have this theory because I think, well, I know that hiring has slowed at a lot of companies. Google is being upfront about it. It overly so, in fact. Microsoft is doing it too, and they've been kind of upfront about it. And a few other companies, they're not really talking actively about it, but they're definitely doing it. And a few companies have even been firing people. They're not saying that they've stopped hiring, but they clearly are or have. The thing is, I have a hunch that it's going to be very similar to what's happening with hospitals. Have you heard about remote nurses? So there's this thing that started with the pandemic. It existed before that, but it wasn't a problem, if you call it a problem. Um, there are remote nurses or traveling nurses. They get called a few different things, but they're basically contractors who will, if a hospital needs people, they will basically hire them. They travel from usually out of state and go work at that hospital basically as contractors. It's the same concept as a software engineer who is a contractor. The funny thing about it is being a remote nurse pays way higher than being a on-staff nurse, which technically is dumb. It's crazy, and it became a problem during the pandemic when all of a sudden every single nurse out there is seeing hospitals saying, hey, come work for us, we'll pay you X amount. And every single one's like, oh, I'm getting paid this crap wage where I'm at. It's still a good wage, but you know. So tons of them picked up, traveled, like they quit the job that they were in or took a leave or whatever, traveled somewhere else so they could work at way higher pay. And then the hospital that they were at was suddenly understaffed, so they had to hire traveling nurses to come work for them. So instead of just giving a raise to their nurses, you see where this is bad, yeah. There's, I think John Oliver did a segment on this. I'm pretty sure. Not like a whole segment dedicated to that issue specifically, but he did discuss it in one of the segments. Anyway, I have a funny feeling that we're going to go back in the software industry to having a whole lot of contractors because companies want to hire people. Like they still have things they need to get done, but they don't want to commit to hiring a employee that they're going to possibly have to pay severance to if they fire them. They're going to have to cover benefits. They're going to have to cover all these different things and go through the trouble of hiring somebody. Whereas with contractors, you bring them in. If you don't like them, you fire them on the spot. You don't have anything you have to do to deal with this outside of maybe like some contractual, you know, if they traveled, you have to pay them through the week or whatever, you know, those kinds of things. They can just stop working with you. Done. And it is very convenient. It's very easy. It kind of saves money sometimes. And it given the current circumstances, it makes a lot of sense that a lot of companies might start doing that again. So part of me kind of wants to go into contracting specifically because I think there's going to be a lot of opportunities based on that. Well, they are slowing down hiring. That's pretty much all they said. I know that they're still hiring. Like they have not ceased hiring. Um, it's not like a company of just made up number. Let's say 20,000 people. Very made up number. It's not like if one person quits, they're like, oh well, guess we're a company of 19,999 people now. There will be no replacing that one. They're not doing that, but yeah, they are apparently trying to pare down whole divisions, whole groups, basically saying if you're redundant, you're either going to get relocated to some new project or you're gone. And that, I mean, that's what they did with the Area 120 group. That's what they're doing with several other groups that I've heard of. The what? I'm not sure I heard the whole thing. Oh, the Pixelbook team. Sorry. Yeah. Um, yeah, no, definitely that too. Um, but yeah, canceled products are never a good sign. I honestly, I agree so much with what a lot of the employees were calling out Sindar for saying though. The company made record or not record profits, but they made their profits went up. Like you, it's hard to turn around and say, "Oh my God, we're panicking about money," in the same breath as, "Hey, we made more than last quarter, and more than this quarter last year. We're doing great. By the way, we're panicking because we might be broke, so we're firing people." Like, can you say these in the same breath? Does this make sense? the they didn't lose money. They just didn't make their quarterly expectations that they set for themselves a year ago. Or actually, I think they usually do their quarterly predictions like 6 months in advance, but whatever. Like, they set their own expectations. They didn't meet that goal, and so they're panicking. That's dumb. I'm not a CEO, so maybe I'm missing something here, but I feel like that is, I feel like you're missing the message here, buddy. And in turn, Google is getting bad press, and engineers are out there not getting hired. And more importantly, a lot of engineers are looking at Google and saying, well, maybe this isn't a place we want to work anymore. So they're shooting themselves in the foot both now and for the future, which is not ideal. Are yeah. Yeah, a lot of them aren't happy, which I, you know, nothing personal against Sundar, but business wise, I think he is bad as CEO. I think he is bad at messaging. I think he makes a lot of bad decisions. Yeah, better coordination between teams, though I'm not sure if that's necessarily his kind of thing to solve. Their lower level execs that are probably more responsible for that stuff. Um, but but yeah, there's so many ways that, if nothing else, like if I were in his position, the first thing I'd be saying is, like, if I needed to make this kind of a decision, I wouldn't be getting rid of people so much as I'd be saying, hey, we want to get leaner with our products, but that doesn't mean that we're going to get rid of anyone. We just want to get leaner with the products so that they operate better, and we want more things happening. So we're going to get everyone over to other positions. We're going to try to take a few new and interesting risks, many of which ideally based on the current circumstances or what we expect the circumstances to be like in 2 years. Plan those products. Don't tell everyone, hey, the products we have, well, we're going to have fewer of them. We don't think any of them are worth it, and we're not going to plan for the future outside of just a financial sheet. That's not planning for the future. That's Google just behaving like Microsoft did when Microsoft became irrelevant. Which is a harsh thing to say, but it's true. This is how Microsoft became irrelevant. A CEO stepped in there who did not have much foresight about products or how the industry works, and he just kept trying to make the balance sheet work. He just kept trying to feed profits back to the investors, and that's what Sundar feels like based on his current talking points. I don't think it's good for Google. Ballmer. Yep, Steve Ballmer. That guy was, plenty of people have things to say. Oh yeah, the guy's still successful, but yeah, he bought the basketball team though while he was CEO of Microsoft. But was it after? You would know better than me, actually. But I thought he bought it while he was still at Microsoft, but maybe it was right after he left. I know it was at least in close proximity. I'm sure you'll find it faster than me. Oh, okay, so he left Microsoft in 2014, bought the... Okay, so it's maybe like 2, 3, 4 months, something like that. So yeah, it's same year. It's close. So yeah, you're right. He did buy it after, but yeah, still, like, also, it's hard not to make money when you own sports teams. Yeah. Yeah, I would love to be able to throw money around like that. But yeah, the guy did not do great things for Microsoft, which is really the point. Like, during his time there, the investors did well because Microsoft kept making money, and he made choices that were very focused on how can I bring back money for the stock value. But he didn't make choices that cemented Microsoft's future, which is why, honestly, like, Windows took a lot of nosedives. Office did too. Admittedly, in part, some of this stuff is because people were also responding to the fact that both of these products were very predatory in the way that they were pushed. But that's a separate topic. But he didn't do a lot of planning for what could be. He ran a lot of the operations just based on the money. And I get it, from a certain angle that is a success, but it also, when he left, it basically left Microsoft in a position of like having to recover from that, which is why, you know, think of the last time you cared about a Microsoft product. I mean, there's Windows. Like, this is pretty much the only product anybody cares about. There was a point in history that wasn't true. Like, everything that came out from Microsoft except for the Zune was generally thought of as a pretty relevant product. Well, yeah. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, if I needed crazy in-depth levels of capability in a spreadsheet, I would prefer Excel. But generally speaking, everything that I want out of Microsoft Office, I can just do in Google Docs, Google Sheets, and it's fine. Okay. Well, I need to go eat, so yeah, exactly. It turned into a Ramblecast of sorts. See, if I had it set up, I would have just piped you out to the stream, but yeah, hopefully. Well, at, see, David should have just joined the Discord call, and I would have ended the stream earlier then. Yeah. All right. Well, yeah. Next time, actually, we'll just end the stream early and turn it into a private discussion. Uh, all right. Well, so anyway, I'm not even gonna bother with an outro. I'm just gonna say, David, take it easy. Have a good night. Uh, Likewise to Carson. Um, yeah. Have a good night, guys, and I'll yeah, Wednesday for Ramble. All right. Take it easy, gents.